Firstly, some goals from last Sunday in Sydney. Colin Hounsell.
Oh, that's bad. That's a goal. What a ripper.
Now Richmond's Philip Walsh.
And he lines up and fires at the goals. And I think he's put it through for a goal. He has.
To the half-forward line.
Now to yesterday's action. Michael Tuck.
Danger here for the Blues as Tuck steadies, goes goalwards as he hooks it over the top, and he goals. Gets it on.
Philip Maylan of Carlton.
Play by Maylan, a chance of a goal coming up. That's the type of thing that'll lift the side. Cooley's played it.
Michael Tuck again.
Down by Tuck. Matthews couldn't gain possession. It comes back to Tuck again. He snaps towards goal. It bounces into goal square, and Tuck brings up another one.
To the MCG, Jimmy Jess.
He has a long shot for goal. It's pretty good. It's a goal. Yes.
It's a pretty good kick.
Collingwood skipper Mark Williams. A snap over the shoulder.
Over the shoulder. A miraculous goal if it is such.
Another long
His South Australian teammate Greg Phillips.
Phillips is going to have a long shot at goal. That's not a bad sort of a kick either. I think it'll be a goal.
Gone in short.
Jacko kicked 6 yesterday. Here's one snap.
Jacko, he snaps. Oh, good effort. Beautiful step. Be holding the ball. No,
now Rod Waddell from Geelong.
By Waddell, who's lifted his game. He kicks high. That's a very good goal. That is a great goal by Rod Waddell. That'll lift the cat.
Here's the Swans' Bernie Evans yesterday.
Towards the goal square, off the ground, Evans. Towards the forward pocket.
North Melbourne look to have found a new forward in Ian Fairley.
Snap at goal. It's close. Round onto the left foot. North under pressure again on the forward line.
His
Little
skipper.
short pass, and it's come off to the
Wayne
skipper.
Schimmelbusch.
25 metres out, fires at goal. Reece Jones. Clever
The Swans'
play.
Mark Browning receiving from David Reece Jones.
55 metres, shoots at goal. And what a huge kick from Mark Browning.
To the Footscray St Kilda clash now. Firstly for Footscray, Ian Rickman. St Kilda star Joffa Cunningham. To the Demons and the Lions now. David Cordner of Melbourne wearing the number 28 Guernsey. His teammate Peter Moore, bulking beautifully and going on to goal. One of the longest runs of the day came from Richard Osborne, starting on the half-back flank, runs through the centre with a couple of bounces, and goes on to kick a great goal. Bernie Quinlan kicked 4 yesterday. Here's one of those 4. Robert Flower also lifted his side, particularly in the final term. Here's a great snap. To the panel headed by Bob Davis.
Well, now, Peter, as the great goal kicker, what does that? What did you do from it?
I thought there were some excellent goals there, Bob. I like Phillips coming down from centre half back for Collingwood because he's on his wrong foot, and there was a long left foot goal. No doubt about Browning. I love to watch Browning kicking the ball. He's an object lesson for young boys watching with his power and timing. I like Cunningham's courageous mark and then bounced up and on with the game. But in my mind, the best goal there was by the ex-Magpie, Philip Walsh, when he brushed aside those opponents then on the right foot.
Do you concur with that, Sam, do you?
Well, I concur with some of the goals that he mentioned there,
Yeah.
Phillips. I thought Flowers and Quinlan's goal there in the last quarter. How you'd overlook Richard Osborne? He's run the length. He's come out of the pie stall to kick that goal.
Well, I thought you'd like
Out of
that
the
one,
pie.
Sam, because he ran down the ground. Not one player ran at him, which is the sort of football you advocate, that a man doesn't run at a man coming down with the ball.
You never got
That's
out of the
not a
goal
hard-
square when
that's
you
not
played.
a hard goal.
He ran 100 yards to kick that.
Who
100
ran at
metres
him?
in.
No
me
one
who
came
ran
at the
him.
meeting.
But you've still got to have the presence of mind, Bob, to keep your head and then kick accurately. Kick the thing 50 metres for a start.
So
Bounce-
you're selecting that as
I
goal
don't
of
know
the
who
day,
picked
are
it.
you?
I don't know who picked it, but I'm picking. I'd give Richard Osborne the goal of the day. I don't know who won it. Who
Well,
did
the
win it?
Bob?
Well, the winner actually was Philip Walsh, and I thought that Walsh showing tremendous determination. Of course, Philip Walsh wins yesterday's goal of the day, and he goes in for the $5,000 award for the goal of the year, and we're going to see Philip Walsh's goal once again. You can see him. He breaks the tackle there of Hounsell. He goes straight through, balks one, now sets himself up, gets himself balanced correctly.